Review of Horizon's cost management functionality. What cost management does is it allows one to track all the different costs that may come up over the course of a project or a campaign. It particularly tracks these costs at the work order level. Now, how cost management works is first you set up at the beginning of the project on this tab the rates and estimates. This is where you'll set the guidelines for the equations to calculate the cost throughout the project. This includes, you can put in your estimates at the beginning of the project. Particularly important is entering the contracted PO amount because that's going to be used in analytics to track progress against that PO. Also, you're going to be putting in technician labor rates, project manager labor rates as applicable. You can also put in pilot, technician labor rates as well. There's a spot for per diem rates, mobilization cost. There's a spot for fixed cost in case that's the way that the project is billed on a per turbine basis or something similar. And finally, there is a section for equipment rates like Bronto, basket work, platform, things of that nature. And then what cost management does is it uses these rates and estimates in conjunction with several types of logging throughout the project. There's two different levels that costs are logged at. The first is the work order level, and that's what we're looking at right here. So while we're in the work order level of things, you click into logging here, and you can see all the different costs that have been logged at the work order level for this particular project. Costs that typically go at this level are mobilization fees, material cost, and sometimes equipment costs as well, although equipment can also be logged at the task level. The other place that costs can be logged is at the task level. So now that we are clicked into a repair task, we can go over again to the logging tab. And this time we're going to be looking at a different list of costs or hours that are logged for this particular repair task. You can see a quick summary of these costs here. You can also expand each individual one to look at a particular date, or you can hit the expand all button to see all of them at once. You can see here that these are essentially daily work logs or time cards for the teams that have been working on this particular repair task or inspection task. This includes your hours, your notes on work that was done that day, standby hours, things of that nature. And then throughout the project, what all this information allows one to do is to track the total project cost at the work order level. So we just clicked back into the work order, and now we're going to look at analytics. This analytics tab rolls up all of the information and everything else that I just described between rates and estimates and work order level logs and task level logs. And it gives you a glimpse at what the current cost of the project is at this moment. You can see here the total project cost. Right next to it, you can see what percentage of the contracted PO has been used so far, how many repair tasks are in progress, how many are incomplete, how many are pending. And then we see totals for the rest of the cost types like material cost, equipment cost, standby cost, things of that nature. And so that's a quick overview of what cost management is. In another video, we'll go over how to set it up, how to enter logs, and how to use it.